So today is the first day of spring. It is the vernal equinox. It is the new year for the Zodiac. Um, so happy new year if you follow the Zodiac calendar. So I am wanting to do a collective reading in honor of the new year, the first day of spring, the new beginnings that come with the Aries season. So let's get down to it. I am not quite sure yet if this is for the upcoming Zodiac year or if it's just springtime or maybe it's just Aries season. I am hoping that comes out while we're doing this reading, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So first thing we're going to do is see what our theme is for this collective reading. Ooh, oh, we got some flyers. Let me put those down because we definitely have enough. We have generosity, chaos, leadership, and 1 second, growth. Well, that's quite the start for this reading. I love that we have growth since this is springtime. This is when we start planting. It's when we start building something new. Growth is huge right now. I love the leadership. Because I feel like this collective is stepping into having to be leaders in more realms than one. But you're definitely spiritual leaders, and I'm getting the sense that you also have some leadership in the physical realm. So it's time for the right collective, you are stepping into leadership roles if you were not already. The chaos. Let's face it, the world, especially if you're in the US, there is chaos. It just is. It's the energies right now. I know that the Schumann resonance is going crazy. I know there are solar flares. There is a lot of chaos going on. And but I love that it starts with generosity. And I believe that the generosity is not just a giving of material, but of yourself, your gifts. So yeah, as I'm saying this, I'm starting to feel. I had to adjust that. I'm feeling that there is definitely a theme that in the chaos of the current world, the leaders are being called to step into their power to help grow the world better. And the leaders are being asked to be generous with themselves. Definitely, you need to be mindful and protect yourself and give yourself self-care. But it is time to be generous, and it will come back to you tenfold. It will. So be generous, because that you're going to reap everything that you sow. So I am seeing growth. I am seeing leadership. I am seeing generosity, and we are all experiencing chaos. So, but beauty comes out of chaos. It is not a bad thing. It can feel overwhelming at times, but sometimes we have to have that storm to come in to clear everything out. So yeah, I think this is, I'm kind of excited for this reading. And as I've pulled this, I'm really feeling like, well, let's just keep getting into it. We'll see if a time frame comes up. So let's start getting more information on our theme of generosity, chaos, leadership, and growth. Maybe if the cards want to talk to me, that would be great. One day I might start editing these so you don't have to sit here through the shuffling of these cards. Ooh, that one flew out. Two of Water. Harmony, harmony and partnerships. Also, I'm really feeling a partnership with your intuition, your emotions, and also that's your intuition, your emotions, and your actions also, that they all are going to be harmonious. We've got the Hanged Man. That's surrendering. And I love that I just placed it under chaos. We have to surrender to the chaos. As leaders, you know that sometimes truly the storm does have to come in to clear out the ickiness. And so while that storm is raging, it feels very chaotic, but there is a purpose in it. And we are being asked to surrender to the chaos, not give up your power. That is not what I'm saying, but it is to surrender and trust that there is a higher purpose happening. And that when we step into our generosity as leaders, that we are going to help that new growth. So what happens after a storm? Then we have an opportunity for new growth to come in. So yeah, going back to the harmony and partnerships, I am feeling like it is to our benefit, especially because that fell under the generosity card. It's about being kind. It's about being kind to those that you come in contact with. You don't know who's watching. You don't know who's listening. You don't know who needs something at that moment. And even just a smile could be what helps somebody have a better day. Ooh, this is a new card for me. So we've got Nine of Water. The message I'm getting from this is sitting under the leadership. Wow, we really are tapping into our emotions and our intuition. So I really do feel like the collective I am talking to right now is going to be spiritual leaders. And you may not feel like you're a leader, but you are being called to step into it. Oh, I love this because I see so much shining. I see it's the diamond in the rough. Okay. So truly, if you don't feel you are a leader, it's okay. It's okay if you feel you're a diamond in the rough. We're going to get polished through this storm, through the chaos. You're going to be polished. You are going to shine brightly. Trust your intuition. Let your emotions, your feelings be your guidance system. And I get that you are going to fall in love with this role that you're being asked to step into, and this leadership role that you're being asked to step into. Ooh, Queen of Earth. Oh my gosh. So we are being asked to connect to the earth. So, sometimes it can be really hard for spiritual leaders to stay connected, to stay grounded, to stay in this physical realm. Because let's face it, sometimes that spiritual realm is so much more pleasant to be hanging out in. But we need the nurturing of Mother Earth right now. She's going to help us. She is going to help us stand in our truth, be in alignment, center ourselves, ground ourselves so we can be the best leaders possible. So as you connect to Mother Earth, you're also going to have a greater capacity to connect to humanity. And that's what's going to help bring the growth. For not just you, but also for humanity, for those that you are leading. Wow, this is a powerful collective. This is very powerful. Okay. Ooh, the moon. So, especially as we are in this chaotic time, the moon is going to help us see through it's about seeing through the illusions, seeing the truth through the illusions. You can shine a light, and I'm conspiracy theories are chattering back here, and it isn't about shining a light on conspiracy theories. It's about shining a light of love. Okay, love is all that is real. Love is the only thing that is real, and so we are being called to step into that leadership role and to act out of love. There is so much fear, so much arguing, so much just the pumping of the chest, I'm having a hard time finding the words. I'm seeing the vision and I'm having a hard time communicating the words, but it's not about being the bigger bully, the louder um tough guy. This is about the love, shining love and light into the world to show what is real, to show the truth, to illuminate what is real, what is truth, and to help. It's not shining a light on the illusions, but it's going to cause the illusions to fall away so that people are no longer focused on the illusions, but on what is truth. Um, Four of Fire. This is passion. This is creativity. This is living from your heart space, and I'm hearing that it's a celebration. It is an I'm hearing an honoring of your passions. It's time to be creative. It is time to um, it especially right with that moon. It's about finding creative ways to shine light and love into the world. Um, let's see what else. Come on. I know we've got more cards. I gotta quit looking at. Oh, let's see. Okay, Two of Fire. So more partnerships in the creativity. This is under the leadership card. So I'm feeling like I'm hearing be wise in the people you choose to walk this path with. You definitely, there is strength in numbers. So, you do not have to go this alone. Partnerships are great, creative, but you want your partner to have the same passion for the light, the same passion for showing the truth, the same passion for. So everybody has their truth, and when everybody lives their truth, it cannot help but fall into alignment with everybody else's truth. But we can't control whether or not everybody else lives in their truth. So this is about being wise about who you partner with in their integrity. You want to make sure that their integrity matches your integrity. You do not have to have necessarily all of the same beliefs, but you want to be on the same page. You want to be on the same vibration, because that's how you're going to help grow as leaders. And then we've got patience. And for me, this is about endurance. Okay, this is for the long haul. This is for the long haul. It is not going to be, um, a week-long leadership deal when you're done. No, you're in this for the long haul. Be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself and to those around you. Okay, we need to spread kindness, we need to spread gentleness, we need to spread nurturing. um, I know that when things feel very chaotic, there is this rush to fix things because it's so uncomfortable. But right now we are being asked to have patience. We have to let the universe do what it's doing. We have to let the storm clear the crap out before we can come in and clean up. If you start cleaning up while the storm is still raging, you're not going to get far. So patience, have patience. You will know by following your heart and your intuition, that guidance system that you have, that internal guidance system. You will know when it is time to act. Trust yourself. Trust your wisdom. Let's see. Do we got? I'd like to pull one more set. Ooh, whew. The Hierophant. You are, because you are in a leadership role, a spiritual leadership role. Rituals. Okay, tap into those rituals. Call in the divine. You know, the divine wants to support you, wants to help you. There are angels. You have an entire spirit team out there, and you are powerful. So call in that power to help you through these times. And it you are being called to lead the rituals. Whew, so much power. There is so much power in this. Oh, we've got another queen. This is the Queen of Water. So again, connecting. I love that it comes right after the Hierophant. It is really telling you to trust yourself, trust your inner guidance system. You are so connected to divinity. You are so connected to what is going on, and that can be a struggle in the chaos. It can be a struggle to be that connected to it. But you have nothing to fear. You are divinely protected, and like there is so much confidence and strength. Ooh, 10 of Water. Going along that same, it's another confirmation to trust yourself. Trust yourself. You have been working on this journey to trust your intuition, to trust your emotions, to trust your heart space. And you get to enjoy it now. Okay, you have done so much work. You get to enjoy it. While this is feeling very heavy, I just have to show you this picture. It's the Laughing Buddha. Look at that. He's enjoying life. Absolutely delightful. Okay, even in the storm, you can have fun. You can enjoy life. So, and especially as a leader, it's important to show that you can love life even through our struggles. That's part of the shift that we need, is to get out of the heaviness and to find the light, because we are shining love and light on what isn't, on the illusions, right? And laughter is the best medicine. It really is. Okay. And then this journey of passion, this journey of creation. Sorry, there's a message there. I'm just trying to translate it. This is with for the leaders. It's I'm hearing you beat to you to the beat of your own drum, blah blah, to the beat of. Why is that saying not coming through? And I'm not recalling it, but um, you own your uniqueness, because that is, you were gifted that unique that unique part of you, because it is a gift that the world needs. It is not a time to fall into the masses, to like hide in and kind of like just blend in. It's not a time to be a wallflower. It is a time to march to the beat of your drum. um, be you, be your authentic self, because that is what we're needing right now. That is what the world needs. You are being called to this leadership role, not because you do it like everybody else, not because you're the best at it from that from everybody else. Like, it's not like everybody's doing this and I'm the best at it, so I'm going to be a leader. No, it's your uniqueness is what is calling you to step into this leadership role. Okay. Um, do we have any more? Is this deck done? I feel like this deck might be done. Oh, no. We're gonna go another set. So let's see. Ooh, the Chariot. It is time to move forward. And to have balance. It's important, you know, especially if you were a light worker. We work with the light, but we also work with the shadow. And we understand that we need balance with the shadow and the light. Because too much light and you're going to get burned out. And shadow is not to be pushed away, ignored, feared. It is a part of us. And so being able to encompass all of ourselves into this, um, I'm just channeling right now. But I'm hearing that we need balance in the light and shadow. It is time to move forward. And you're ready. You are ready to beat to your own march to the beat of your own drum. But I'm feeling like there is a parade, and you are at the front of that parade. Celebrate. I keep hearing celebration. Like, I know this kind of started out heavy, especially with that storm spirit chaos in our theme, but we're definitely getting messages of being lighthearted, um, laughing at ourselves, laughing at what is going on. That's a great way to combat fear, is to laugh at it. Seriously. I just had a story that was in my head and it flew out, so I guess I'm not supposed to share it, but definitely stay lighthearted, okay? Laugh when you can. Okay, Spirit, I need 3 more cards. Let's get 3 more cards and woo! Wow. Okay, well, there's my 3 cards. All right, so we have the Hermit. The Hermit calls us to go within. It's asking us to recharge. We hold all the keys to all of our opportunities, to all the answers that we need within. So as a leader, yes, it's great to seek counsel. It's great to have advisors, but ultimately you make the decision. And what do? You go within to get your answers. So it's a good idea. Like, take some time, give yourself a little bit of a retreat. Especially, like I said, we're in this chaotic world, this chaotic energy. Go within. It's like you are your own eye of the storm. You have all the answers within you. You really do. And I'm hearing you, and you hold the keys to the universe. You are a gatekeeper. The gatekeepers are being called right now to step into their power. You know, the earth is shifting, people are waking up, and you really do hold the keys to the universe. So, um, find, then I'm getting find the beauty in humanity. There is beauty out there to be seen, and we need to start sharing that with the world. So you start with yourself, and because you're a leader, you're going to help others shine that light on humanity. What is the beauty in humanity? Find it and help spread it. I'm seeing angels and peacocks. Angels and peacocks. So maybe the angels have peacock feathers. But no, it really is. It's a royal beauty. It's a regal. That's the word I'm hearing. Regal beauty. Embrace it. Embrace it. Celebrate it. Share it. And then we have strength. Abundance is yours. Strength is yours by tapping into your heart space. Okay, tap into that heart space. That's where your strength is going to reside. It's not going to be up here, and it's not going to be outside of you. It is within your heart. Spiritual leaders know this. They know that they have to lead from their heart. It's not always easy, but it is worth it. It's love. It's love. And okay, I am having a hard time understanding this one, but I just heard partake of the forbidden fruit. Partake of the forbidden fruit. And maybe that is because we have, some of, I'm not saying all of humanity is not in their heart space. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying we definitely are in this time of, it's almost like we're at a fork in the road. And are we going to continue the path we're on, or are we going to get back to truly what matters? And that is living from our heart space. It really is. That is our greatest strength. Loving each other. That's where the power lies, is when we start loving each other. We don't need to go to war. We don't need to fight. We don't need, when we are loving each other, loving our neighbors, that is where the strength is. That truly is where the strength is loving one another. And that's what the leaders are being called to do. Truly is. Okay, so now we are going to move into what are some of our action steps we can take. So let's see, what are the action steps for first up is love unabashedly. So when I just got done saying that our strength comes from our heart space, from loving one another, that's really where our power is. And then we come up with love unabashedly, truly. Love like you don't care. Love like it doesn't matter who sees you loving. Because it doesn't. Don't be afraid to love. I'm feeling resistance to that because it doesn't feel safe. But you are here to help usher in this new world. Okay, you are here to help the world become safe, to show love, to express love, to be love. That's this. The sun is shining on you when you love unabashedly. Okay, ooh, we just got a few. So, embrace friendship. Like I said, you don't have to do this alone. You do not have to do this alone. You are not alone. Embrace the friendships. That's going to help give you that strength that you need. It's going to help support you in this path of leadership. Embrace friendship. Okay? Keep the faith. Whew. Okay, we started out with we're in chaos. Keep the faith. Divinity loves you, divinity supports you, and divinity is protecting you. You are following your heart. You are being guided. Trust that you are on the right path and keep the faith that what you are doing is important. It is, you are hearing your higher calling. You're hearing your higher purpose. You're following it. Keep the faith. Okay, you are loved. You are supported. Create silence when all else fails. Create silence. Seriously, when you are in the midst of chaos, being able to shut it all out, recenter yourself, and take that break, in that silence, you will find the golden wisdom. Do not be afraid of silence. In fact, it's telling you to create it. And we have some creation cards in this. Creation and passion. That's too many. But I'll take the one that flew off onto the floor. Seek counsel. Ultimately, you are still the one to make the decisions. But when we seek counsel from trusted people, trusted sources, I'm going to use the word sources, we may gain insights. We may gain new perspectives that are going to give us something that maybe we hadn't considered before to help us in making the decisions we are being asked to make. Leaders have to make decisions. It's kind of part of the calling. Let's see, do we have... Okay. Let's see if we've got any more action steps. Invite peace. This is something I've been working on. I keep going, I want peace, but I keep forgetting to actually invite it. It's like the peace is sitting there outside the door and it's knocking and it's wanting to come in, and you're like, no, I didn't ask for you today. Or you're not answering the door. Answer the door, invite it in. Let peace reside in your heart. And also what I'm hearing is when you are faced with a decision and you're having a hard time figuring out the right decision, peel back those layers until you find peace in your heart. When you have peace in your heart, you know you have found your truth. And again, when you live your truth, it can't help but fall in alignment with everybody else's truth. Okay, so what everybody else does that's on them. But when you're living your truth, it can't help but fall into alignment with everybody else's. So invite that peace in, seek that peace. When you find that peace, you know you're in your truth. I feel like we've got a couple more in this deck. Let's see. That is way too many. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll be right back. You'd think I'd learn to pause when they fall on the floor, but no. I love all of you who put up with my unedited readings. I would like. I feel like can we get K-Spirit? I feel like we've got at least 2 more action items, so the chunks of cards aren't working for me. Okay. Okay, we talked about being lighthearted. Well, we just pulled up dance. Okay, so dance. Have fun, enjoy. This is not meant to be heavy. While leadership is quite a responsibility, you can have fun doing it. Okay? You can enjoy it. Dance your way through it. When all else fails, start dancing. Shake it out. Have some fun. And I'm also getting that life is a dance. Okay? You have to dance with life. Who's going to be doing the leading? Okay, you're being called to step into leadership, so you can lead the dance. But just make sure you're dancing. Don't be stepping on their toes. Okay? Come on. Okay, Spirit, I feel I would like one more action item. Protect your boundaries. I love this. I want to show this because, well, we've got the stag spirit of leadership that was in our theme. Here is protect your boundaries. It's important to protect your boundaries as a leader. And you just got several steps as to watch the whole thing. You've just got several steps on action steps. Make sure that you're protecting your boundaries. Okay. That's for your own protection and for those that you are leading. It can often get difficult when you are in a position of leadership that everybody wants to be your friend. Because people are drawn to you. You're magnetic. There is a reason you are a leader, and these people are attracted to you. You don't have to be friends with all of your followers. Yes, embrace friendship, but also protect your boundaries. Sorry, there's something chattering in my ear. You can protect your boundaries with kindness and compassion. I'm not saying don't be friends, because we got the embrace friendship. I'm just saying be wise. You were told to seek counsel and also to invite peace in, so you have all the tools that you need. But protecting your boundaries is what's going to keep you safe, and it's going to keep you from being drained. You don't want it's going to keep you from your energy being drained, so that you can go ahead, you can move forward in this leadership role. Okay, I'm feeling like it's time to about wrap up, so we are going to move to the angel cards. See what messages the angels have, anything that I may have missed or that needs reviewed or that didn't come out already. So either those exclamation points, anything I may have missed or misrepresented, the angels will help with the final messages. Maybe everything's perfect and the angels have nothing else to say because none of the cards. Whoop. Seriously? Okay, so that's interesting. I'm not taking the big chunk, but this one that fell out, we talked about patience, and patience just came out. So let's see what patience. Archangel Jophiel says, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So with that patience, also be nurturing. And that popped up a few times too. I think we had some Mother Earth stuff. Really being kind to yourself. Self-care is important. So patience is a good, I'm seeing the seed, because like I said, this is the first day of spring. So what I'm seeing is the seed that is coming up through the ground. It's being watered. There's sunlight. It's being given food. It's got all the nutrients it needs, but it's going to take a minute before it actually comes up through the soil. And then it's going to take even more time before the plant blooms. So we need to have patience. There is a process, and we need to allow the process to happen. So have patience with that process. Okay, we got indigo and crystal children. You very well may. I mean, if this is a spiritual leadership reading, then definitely indigo and crystal children are going to be a part of this. Archangel Metatron says, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. And I am hearing children does not necessarily have to mean age. Okay, you very well may have a special bond with actual children who are young in the physical years. But this can also just be, let's take the concept of God and God's children. Okay, God, they're all children no matter what age they are. So as you are taking on this leadership role, you may see your followers as your children. Treat them as such. This can also mean inner children, your inner child. So everybody has an inner child. Everybody has an inner teenager. And it could be you. You could be the sensitive child that needs that extra help, that extra support. Clear your space. Another Archangel Jophiel says, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. We started off with storm spirit and chaos. Okay, that's what it does. It comes there in and clears out the clutter. It's going to sweep it out. I always get really grateful when I live in a place where we get really bad air, and I have lung disease. And so I actually get really grateful when the storms come in and clear out the air, because the first part of it, it's clearing out the air and it's bringing it all down and I can't go out in the air. But afterwards, the air is so clear. I love to go outside and take a deep breath. So you have, clear the energy around you. Be that eye in the storm. Clear your space. You don't, when you are a leader, you don't need a cluttered space. Oh, okay, that one flew. Okay. We had 3 fly. Okay, I think go through these and we may be done. Outdoors. Archangel Jophiel again. Archangel Jophiel is really active today. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So I said we need to be connected to Earth Mother. It's going to be part of your sanctuary. So tap into that. Healthy lifestyle. Ooh, yes. I mentioned self-care. Archangel Raphael says, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Leadership is not for the weary. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the weak. Strength came up. How do you keep up your strength? By taking care of yourself. Be healthy. I know that it's so much easier to go through the drive-through and grab a quick meal. but you're going to feel much better when you put good things into your body, when you exercise, when you get the sleep you need. So you're being called to take care of you. And clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. What was at the center of all of this? The love, the light, being able to share this with humanity. Trust in your clairvoyance, trust in your spiritual sight. You are a spiritual leader, and you have the gift of spiritual sight. Wow, that is really powerful. I do feel that there is at least one more angel message, so let's see if we get another one. There it is. For my spiritual leaders on this reading, on this collective, the final card. This is it. Prosperity. Archangel Ariel says, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. You're going to be taken care of. Trust that. And you are going to leave a legacy. You are. You're the abundance coming to you because you are willing to step into your power, into this leadership role. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Yeah, that feels good. I think we're done. So, happy first day of spring. Happy New Year for the Zodiac. And happy Aries season. What else? There's so many good things going on today. So thank you for joining me. If you resonated at all with this reading, I would love for you to leave me a comment. I'd love to connect with you. And also, I never put these in my readings, but I guess I should say, if you are interested in actually getting a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me. Somewhere I will put an email address or something so that you can reach out to me, but you can always comment on one of my readings, and I can reach out to you and we can connect. But I do offer one-on-one readings. So yeah, I just got to get better at being able to tell you how to contact me for that. Anyway, again, this was truly a pleasure. You are a powerful collective. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I guess I don't want to say goodbye. I've enjoyed this connection. Have a great night, day, whatever. Oh, I wonder if I can end this differently. Like I said, I don't edit these, but this is getting painful. So thank you.